Let's welcome in now Congressman Greg Steube from Florida. He's also a retired U.S. Army officer. And Congressman, great to have you back with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Does this sound like a change of his tune from General Mark Milley here on this? I mean, not too long ago, and I know it's not directly related to this, but he was talking about wanting to understand white rage, and they were having this mandatory stand down for cultural issues in the military. Now he wants to talk about a fighting force as he's on his way out the door as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs. You think some people are finally waking up to the real danger this is posing, even though General Milley seems to be downplaying it?
Well, and you have Republicans in the House that are finally pushing back on all of this because we now have the majority in the House. And for him to say it's grossly exaggerated when they actually have a drag ambassador for the Navy to recruit recruits, and he had to know about these things, to be dismissive about this is insane. We should be focused on the national security of the American people, not drag, not pride, not LGBTQ. Their focus as the military should be on the safety and security of the American people and not social progressive political issues.
Congressman, a busy week as we're following the latest on this contempt of Congress proceeding. House Oversight Chair James Comer meeting, as you know, with the FBI yesterday, only shown that unclassified document. They would not hand it over to him. He appeared on Newsmax a bit earlier today on Wake Up America, and here's what he told us about the proceedings this week.
The FBI has lost the confidence of a majority of Americans, and they've absolutely lost the confidence of the House Republican majority. We asked for this document. At the very top of the document, it says unclassified, unclassified. There's no reason in the world why the FBI shouldn't hand this document over.
Just your reaction. I know Jamie Raskin was out after as well, saying that there was something initiated, it was terminated, and nothing to see here. Let's move on, basically.
Well, and their reason, the FBI's reason for keeping this is to protect Joe Biden, to protect Joe Biden's family. And he's right. This should be before the American people, not just before Congress, but before the American people. And Congress has oversight authority over the FBI and the DOJ, and we intend to exercise that authority. And if he's not willing to give us an unclassified document that allegedly shows evidence from a very reliable source that Joe Biden himself, when he was vice president, took millions of dollars for public action on foreign entities, then he needs to be held accountable for that. And contempt of Congress is just the first step. I've signed on to an impeachment proceeding for Director Wray, and I think that should be the next step of the House if this moves forward.
I think a lot of people's eyebrows went skyward yesterday when they saw this tweet from Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna. She said the FBI is afraid that their informant will be killed if unmasked based on the info he has brought forward about the Biden family. Do you believe this to be true? And if so, who poses the threat to the informant?
Well, it seems as though people within Biden's orbit or the Democratic Party would be the threat, but I don't know the facts behind that. I don't know if there's any basis for that, but if she's saying that, then certainly there's a cause for concern that this is an issue. But you can keep his information and who this person is secret and not display that, but display the information that's the basis of this accusation, display the basis of the evidence of this occurring.
Congressman Greg Steube, thank you for spending some time with us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.